Hey everybody, I'm Brian.
And I'm Laura.
And this is Draw This, and today we're going to be drawing in Procreate some Grinch-inspired mashups. So getting into the holiday season, we're going to do Grinch mixed with something else. I'm challenging Laura to do Grinch mixed with Home Alone.
Oh, Home Alone Grinch.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have Brian draw Grinch mixed with Sonic the Hedgehog in honor of the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie in theaters now.
Oh my god. You're really getting that product placement. I love it. Okay, yeah, so Grinch and Sonic the Hedgehog. One moves very quickly.
Very sneakily.
Sneaky. All right, let's get to it.
Let's go.
Which Grinch should I do?
Whichever Grinch pleases you. Oh, we should do the whole thing in rhyme. I want to do a scene from Home Alone incorporating the Grinch.
That's cool.
Kind of blending worlds.
I think mine's going to be leaning more Sonic, based more on the Sonic character design. He's going to have like the Grinch vibe about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to try to get a real quick sketch going. Are you a big Sonic fan?
No.
Seems like a weird thing to be throwing into a Christmas.
Yeah.
But I mean, Sonic is out right now, so it's, you know.
It's his time. Yeah, I never played Sonic, the video game when I was a kid. Did the cartoon come out way after the game?
No, it was pretty much during its heyday. I watched the cartoon.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was fun. There was a lot of good video game cartoons at the time. The Mega Man cartoon was on Saturday mornings, and I loved the Mega Man cartoon.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, it was really dumb, but I love Mega Man, so, you know. So I got a really ugly sketch going right now.
Me too.
This is gonna be really weird looking.
Are you doing like classic Grinch from the book or the cartoon?
When I think of the Grinch, I think of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, that cartoon from the, what was it, the 60s?
It was 1966. I'm doing that one as well.
It's the best Grinch, I feel like.
How do you feel about the Jim Carrey Grinch?
I love it. I do love it. You know, I'm not saying that he was not a great Grinch, but I grew up with this one.
Same. When I was a teenager, I babysat for this little girl in my neighborhood, and she was obsessed with the Jim Carrey Grinch. She would watch it every single day.
Every day?
Yeah. Every time I babysat her, she's like, let's watch the Grinch.
That's so awesome. How old was she?
She was probably like 8. She was cool. Later, she was obsessed with Shrek. Like, she's in like Green Goes.
Yeah. How'd she feel about the Jolly Green Giant and the Hulk?
I didn't ask.
There's lots of green characters.
Like Elphaba.
Don't know what to do with the spikes.
They're an important part of the Sonic recipe.
Yeah.
Did you play it a lot?
All the time. I mean, even before we got the Sega, I remember going to Best Buy or Target or any of those places that had the kiosk set up that had, like, you know, demo games. And I remember playing Sonic for hours and hours there.
Yeah, I only ever played it one time, I think, when my family was like on a road trip and we stayed at a hotel that let you rent game consoles.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I've never been at a hotel like that, but it seems like such an easy way to keep kids entertained. I got such a weird sketch going.
Me too. I'm making Kevin a Who.
Ew. The Who, okay, I love the Grinch, but I gotta say the Who's are so disturbing.
Why?
They're so disturbing. It's their noses, man. They're so weird looking.
The noses in the cartoon aren't as bad as the real life.
Yeah, I do think of the Jim Carrey one when I think of the Who's now.
Yeah. We were just at Universal Studios for their Christmas times, and they have a whole Whoville set up, and I can't stop thinking about the story I heard about the cast members who dress as the Who's. They have to wear these prosthetic nose pieces. It's like a whole piece that goes over your whole nose up to your top lip, They have to wear it all day, and when it's cold, everyone's nose is running inside the mask, and they can't do anything about it. Like, they can't take it off to blow their noses or anything, so the insides are just filling up with snot like all day.
So
And then when they take them off, they have to like wring them out at the end of the day. So gross.
that's gotta be torture. They deserve a raise.
Tip your who's.
Do you know what scene you're talking about putting?
Well, I am doing the scene where Kevin is decorating his Christmas tree, and the robber is looking in from the window.
The wet bandit.
The wet bandit. It's Harry. Harry!
Oh, Harry.
But he's the Grinch now, and Kevin is a who, and his
Oh,
house is...
Harry's the Grinch?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The Grinch is looking in, because he's gonna steal that Christmas tree.
I mean, I remember watching it in theaters.
I definitely did not
Yeah,
see
you
it in the
didn't.
theater.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I do remember seeing it the first time, and it was at my aunt's house. Put it on, and I loved it immediately.
It's so good.
Even the intro with the little house.
Yeah.
It reminded me of a little Monopoly house in the snow. And then when the pizza guy keeps hitting the little statue out front, that's a
Little-
good gag.
Little Nero's Pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was such a good repeating gag.
Ooh.
I love that actor that played the pizza guy too. I don't know him from anything else, but just his delivery on some of those lines is so funny.
Like what? I can't remember.
You have to pay for your pizza, sir. There's all those theories about Home Alone.
Oh yeah, that his dad was involved with the mob.
Yeah, and then Catherine O'Hara is so freaking good in that movie.
She's a star.
A few years ago, do you remember we watched all of the Home Alones?
Yeah.
All of the horrible sequels, the third and stuff. That was when the newer Home Alone came out on Netflix or wherever that was.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, right. I totally forgot she was in that. Yeah, that was
It was not good.
not good. So we just went to the mall the other day. It's around Christmas time. It's 2 weeks before Christmas. And Sonic happened to be released that day or something. They were doing a big Sonic meet and greet. But I didn't realize there was such a fandom around Sonic still.
Yeah.
People lined up to meet the characters dressed up.
I think he's had a real resurgence. The movies were pretty popular.
Well, most of them were kids. There was a lot of adults.
Well, adults
Right.
have to bring their kids.
No, I mean there were adults standing in line wearing Sonic gear and stuff to meet Sonic. And
I didn't
that's
notice
fine. I have no problem with it. I didn't realize there was that kind of fandom.
Good for them. We're a Nintendo household.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, Nintendo was way better.
That's just true.
I mean, there were cool games on it, but if I had to choose, I would choose Nintendo. I liked Altered Beast a lot. Altered Beast was this horror type fantasy side-scrolling game. You were like a super macho, masculine loincloth wearing sort of Frank Frazetta style power-ups that would turn you into a werewolf. And it was just cool, but it was a cool game. I think the coolest thing about the Universal Studios Whoville thing was that they had that real dog playing Max.
That was so cute.
It was so awesome.
I felt kind of bad for him, but he was so cute.
He seemed like he was enjoying himself.
Yeah, he seemed fine, but not what you normally call upon a dog to do. But he was handling it like a champ.
Well, since you're doing multiple characters, it sounds like I had to up my game and do some other characters too.
Who else are you doing? The Knuckles?
I'm doing Tails. Gotta do Tails. You got Sonic.
Cool. Did you like Tails? I think my impression is that some people found Tails annoying. Like he was like kind of a little kid character or something. Is that accurate?
Yeah, he's like a little kid kind of. I have no idea what the origin of Tails is.
Mhm.
I don't think they really explained it in the video game, that this mutated fox, you know?
He's a fox? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a fox. He's a little fox dude. And he's got 2 tails, hence the name.
But unexplained
Yeah,
why
and
he has 2 tails.
I never questioned it when I was a kid, you know? But it's pretty weird.
We had a Tails Happy Meal toy that, like, it was like a sky dancer. It's on like a little stand, and you like pull a cord, and it like winds him up, and he like flies away. And that was pretty cool.
He was the little brother sort of figure for Sonic. I don't know. I thought he had a cool design.
Yeah, he's cute. We had tons of Dr. Seuss books, and my dad would read them with us every night.
What was your favorite?
Cat in the Hat and Green Eggs and Ham was great. Oh, the Places You'll Go. Any of them were great.
What was the one one of the characters had a star, and he was like an outcast or something because of it?
I don't remember that. I don't think we had that one.
If you guys remember what guy was, put that in the comments, because I can't remember, and I know it's a really popular one, and I know I'm going to forget to look it up.
I don't even have the Grinch in here yet.
Oh, you don't?
Not yet. I mean, he's like a little sketch.
Catch up.
Are you almost done? Or are you like...
there. I'm pretty close.
Oh, no.
I'm coloring.
I kind of started with coloring before inking. I like to color and like get shapes in that way. Helps me see it.
I typically spend most of my time, I think, on the inking. My sketches are pretty quick. And the coloring goes pretty quick too. It's mainly the inking. So if I can get some good looking lines laid down, then I feel good. These are weird looking guys.
They're really designed weird, like Sonic's eyeballs that are connected. So weird.
Yeah.
Did you like how they ended up doing him in the movie?
Do I miss the gross?
Yeah, do you wish they went with gross
No.
teeth like abs?
Oh, I'm happy that doesn't exist anywhere anymore.
And they ended up making him look good. Like, it doesn't look freakish at all, really.
I really like the cast. I love Jim Carrey, obviously. Ben Schwartz.
James Marsden.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Because I think I only know James Marsden from, like, X-Men.
And, what was that show with the jury?
Jury Duty, right?
Yeah, Jury Duty. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, watch Jury Duty.
Yeah.
The Grinch's expression when he's like, got a plan. His like fiendish little plan is so good.
So what was your favorite trap that Kevin made in Home Alone?
My favorite part is probably when he escapes by ziplining out of his window.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that was like a very cool thing to me. And then he runs into the neighbor's basement, which is flooded. But as a kid, and even now, I'm not really... I'm not sure I understand what's happening, but as a kid I thought that the neighbors just had a basement that was like always a water park. But I know that it's because they're the wet bandits and they were flooding the homes they burgled, so that's why it's full of water, right?
I thought Kevin did that.
Oh no.
I thought he knew exactly where he was going. And he looked like he was, like, not surprised by the wall.
Yeah, he seemed to know that it would flood. I'm pretty sure. Let us know in the comments if you have thoughts on what was going on there. Kevin just did that on purpose to the neighbor's house. That's pretty messed up.
They're gonna have mold problems for years.
Yeah.
I love the theory that Kevin McAllister become the old man in Saw.
Yeah.
That's my favorite fan theory.
So there's a mashup. Here's a quick little Procreate tip.
Let me have it.
If you want to draw a circle, you can just draw a really wonky little circle and hold it, and it becomes smoothed out. And if you want a perfect circle, you could just draw it and hold and tap with your other finger, your non-drawing hand finger, and it becomes a perfect circle. There you go.
It's a good tip. People would do well to listen to you.
That's what I always say. Okay.
All right. Time for the big reveal. Ready?
1,
1,
2, 3.
Oh, that's great. He's so creepy when he's watching through the window.
Yeah. This is fun. I like Tails Max. Yeah, it's so good.
Kevin McAllister with the, pen out.
Because the Who's aren't people.
Yeah.
They're like bug creatures.
This looks awesome. This is very Dr. Seuss.
Would you think Home Alone? Like, would you be like, oh, that's Kevin McAllister?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
This is so obviously Sonic and Grinch. It's a match made in heaven. This too.
Good job.
Good job. Cool. Okay, we had fun doing these Grinch mashups. Hope you had fun watching. Let us know in the comments what you want to see us do next. And have a safe and happy holiday, no matter what you're doing.
And Happy New Year.
And Happy New Year. Bye.
Bye.